You're listening to Ramble, Record, Repeat. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm well, and how are you?
I'm making awkward eye contact with the camera to let everyone know that I'm listening and paying attention to everyone equally.
Those are some big eyes.
Yeah, I mean, just like that. How you been?
I've been good, sir. It feels like a bajillion years since we've talked.
No, we talked to Barry.
I know, but
And
it
in
just
between Barry.
it feels a lot longer than that. I mean, Barry was well over a month ago now, right? So, yeah.
That's just because we're old. That's all. Time goes so fast.
I know. It goes by wicked fast. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I have a bone to pick with you.
Uh-oh.
I have a bone to pick with you.
Why?
Have kids, you said. It would be fun, you said. You never told me that between work, my wife, fixing stuff at home, and my son, I'm not going to have time to do anything.
I know, right? It gets better. I've told you that. It gets better.
Yeah, but you also said it'd be fun.
Oh,
It is fun.
It's
pretty
fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
Hey, even me now, even with my kids older, it's still a challenge to be able to balance work, kids, wife, entertainment, all that fun stuff.
And to see friends. Like, don't even.
Yeah.
It's hard, man.
And
I was not expecting it to be like this hard.
and you get the time to see friends, but you'd rather just chill and do your own thing because you need some me time.
But you also forget, like, that you also need to do stuff for yourself, right? You're doing all this other stuff, and you forget, hey, you know what? I need to take care of myself as well. Go see friends, and by the time you realize that you have to do this or other things, you're just too tired.
Yeah. No, I know exactly what you mean.
Do you?
It gets better. The kids get older, they become more self-sufficient, and eventually work balances out better. I know you're kind of in a shitty position with your work right now, but
it's getting better. There's about 50 new drivers underneath me, which is nice.
Oh wow, that's a lot. That's good.
But it's taking its time. I would prefer, if I could, there's a piece of work called late relief, which is starting around 5:00 p.m. and working till like between 1 and 2 a.m. I would love this, mainly for the fact that it's one piece of work, straight piece of work. In the summer, I'll be working when it's like darker out, so I won't get as hot because I run hot. I'm always warm. I prefer being cold, but it's that works for me nice though as well. But also, I would be home majority of the time with Nathan.
Yeah,
right, which would be nice. Like, I would be home from in the morning. Even if I take him to daycare, I can go back to bed afterwards because we get home at like 2 a.m, right? But take him to daycare, come home, go to bed. But I would still get to see him way more than I'm seeing him now. Like last week, I didn't see him for 3 days.
Oh, wow.
Because I was going to work and he was asleep, and I was coming home to the point where he actually woke up like crying. So I went into the bedroom, and because I got home, I'm like, "Are you okay, buddy?" And I picked him up, and he's like, just like head on my shoulders, like hugging me hard. I'm like, "Oh my God." Like, you forget, like, even though they're little, that they do miss you when you're not there, right? Like,
oh yeah.
So I'd be looking to get that, and I could also get that with Friday, Saturdays off, which
that would be awesome.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, Saturdays. Yeah.
I'm not promising anything. You know, it's one of those things that if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, don't be upset.
Of course. I get it. Baby steps. What are you eating?
Blueberry, like a fig.
Is it a Fig Newton? Oh, okay. At first, I thought it was a butter tart.
I like Fig Newtons.
It's been a while since I've had a Fig Newton.
We got them from Costco. They're for Nathan.
Okay.
Like, I eat them too. They're called Nature's Bakery.
Taking candy from a baby.
Taking Fig Newtons from my son. They're really good. There's raspberry, blueberry, and then like a mixed berry, but I haven't eaten yet today. like dinner, because we ate a late lunch, and I've been cleaning up the. You're not here.
I was going to say, not behind you.
Not there. Like I said, the stuff we've ordered, the stuff we just got to wait for it to get here, and then as long as it's here, I can start putting it together slowly. Yeah. I redid all my network cable because I ordered.
Yeah, you mentioned cable. That to me. Yeah,
so that's all upstairs. I got a nice splitter by the TV and stuff. I got a nice splitter in the laundry room. It looks really nice and neat. I redid the laundry room, so Ashley has like a planting table now, because she was planting her garden in the kitchen, like doing it by the sink. I don't like that, because where I cook, I don't want that cross contamination of like soil and all that crap. So I set it up downstairs. Downstairs is much neater now in the laundry room. And then I know if you follow me on Facebook and stuff, which I very rarely post, even on Instagram, very rarely post, but I redid the front. We took out the really garbagey front.
It looks really good.
Garden, and we put in patio stones and then raised planters for Ashley to work with. So very happy. Been busy, but happy. Been very good.
It's the season for spring stuff. I mean, we did a little bit of yard work, some leaves and stuff. I cut the grass last night. And then this past weekend, we came back a little bit early. So we went up to camp this weekend, and I was able to take a whole bunch of stuff out of the garage that we took up north with us, which freed up room in the garage for me to start organizing and cleaning it again. So I did that on Monday afternoon. And then I actually buggered up my shoulder again, moving. We have some weights from a weight set, and I was moving them around in the garage, putting them in a better spot. And now my right shoulder's bugging me.
You're like, hey, look how much I can lift, everybody. Look how
my arms do you know where the weight room is?
Nah, man. I hear you. It's called the getting olds.
It's getting olds, yeah. And then it's the never-ending cleanup of the garage.
Of everything.
Of everything too, yeah.
Ashley's not watching right now. I know she's not watching, so because her mom's here. Like I'll tell you a story afterwards what we were going to do today or tomorrow, but I threw out a bunch of stuff that she kind of like has weird sentimental attachment to weird things.
Yep.
Like we have 4 shower caddies. So I disassembled 3 of them just to use the shelves.
Yep.
Because they come off the holder, and I'm going to drill them into the wall and then put that in her gardening station. So she actually has stuff to put gardening stuff on. But I threw out the actual hooks that hang on the walls. Like, we don't need 4 shower caddies.
Yeah.
We only have 1 shower.
Little excessive.
Yeah. And I think it's just, I might need this. It's that mentality. I might need this. You know what? That random opportunity that you need 4 shower caddies, I will buy you 4 cheap shower caddies. Like, yeah. I'm a very different mentality than that. Like, we're looking to buy a new couch because the inside mattress part of the couch, like, first off, the couch is like 8 years old, 7 or 8 years old, and our big plump juicy behinds have been sitting on it, and it's a pull-out couch which we've never used. Like, we used maybe once or twice, but all of the hooks where the spring's attached to, the fabric is ripping. So when you sit on it, it drops. And I don't care about me, but I don't want Nathan sitting and then his arm going in to where the metal is. And so I put a piece of board in, like I got a piece of melamine board, like the compressed board. I put that in there just to kind of act as a buffer, but that's like a Band-Aid. So we
temporary solution. Yeah.
We went to the Brick today just to take a look, and we saw a couple sectionals, and I'm like, we're never buying a sectional with a pull-out couch again.
They're heavy as balls too, so
fuck yes. Maybe we'll see if we can. And this is her mentality. Me, I'm like, I'm gonna take it out, throw it outside in the garbage. Yeah. She's like, well, let's put it up on Facebook Marketplace. I'm like, that means I have to lug it downstairs.
Yeah.
And I go, who's gonna want a broken pull-out couch, like pull-out mattress couch?
Yeah.
Like,
you might be able to get away. You might be able to get rid of it for free, maybe. But then, like you said, you gotta hold on to it and wait for that right person to come along.
Swish in the garbage. Ashley, go to your mom's. Oh yeah, someone totally bought it. Look, here's $20. Garbage.
So you can get rid of that at your place. You don't have to take it to the dump.
No, every other week it's big garbage day.
Oh, that's awesome. That's handy to have.
No.
I like that.
Me too. Because I don't have a way to take that to the dump. I'm not renting a van.
Well, yeah, like, I mean, I need to go to the dump. I have like a couple old chairs, like old computer chairs that need to go to the dump, and a few other larger items, but I got to wait until I have time. Dump's only open on Saturdays until, I think it's open from like 10 to 4 or 3 or something. So I could go. I just got to wait for a weekend to free up.
Yeah. But yeah, going back to what I said about my mother-in-law being here, we were supposed to take Nathan to the zoo tomorrow.
Toronto Zoo?
Yeah, a zoo day. But it was going to be me, my mom, my dad, my brother, Ashley's mom, Ashley, and Nathan, like a kind of a family event.
Mm-hmm.
Almost not all, but majority of the outdoor areas are closed.
Okay.
Because of avian flu and COVID issues.
Really?
So
like lack of people.
No, I don't know. They never went into details. But everything would be indoor, which I don't necessarily want to do because everyone's piled into the indoors, right? So I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that at all. Like that just seems like it'd be too much of a hassle. But I don't know what should I be looking at. Should I be looking at the camera? Or should I be looking at you on the screen?
See, I put my camera in front of me, so
I'm going to do that. I'm going to move this here.
And then I look, and I'm like, look at my big blue eyes.
Yeah, they're okay. But so we're just going to my parents' house then.
Okay.
For like a lunch, right? Which I think will be fun. Nathan can go and play with all the grandparents and stuff, and me and Ashley can kind of get a little bit of a break.
Little bit of a break. I remember those times going to visit grandparents. Hey, Derek, how's it going, bud?
It's Derek.
I remember going to when Molly was just like a baby. Like I think she would have been maybe 2 months old. And I remember going to visit grandparents, and I was sitting on the couch visiting grandparents holding Molly, and we both passed out. They got pictures of me holding her sound asleep. She's just so tired from lack of sleep. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
we've been lucky that Nathan still sleeps well through the night.
Mm-hmm.
Like he'll go to bed at 7:30,
and
then he sleeps till about 7:00.
Oh wow, 12 hours. Nice. That's awesome, man.
Yeah. Today he slept till 8.
Really? I
got to sleep in.
That's good. Yeah.
And then I woke up, and this is how I woke up. I'm literally like in bed, and the next thing I know, I open my eyes, and Ashley's like, "Good morning," and I'm like, "That was a little too much for me, honey." Like, I don't know. Like she did that once to me before when we first started dating, and she's like, "Good morning, sweetie." And I'm like, "How about you get the fuck out of my face?" And I actually I'm surprised we're still together, but it's just I don't know what it is. It's just waking up to someone like right there. How's it going, Vidya Gamer? Yeah, waking up to somebody like right there. It's terrifying.
That's what those are, right? Those are 2 beers, right?
Yes, it's not the. What did you think it was? The party favor was a taco. It's a weird looking taco. Last episode. But yeah, he sleeps really well, which I'm very happy with.
That's huge. Yeah, we're actually going to go to go to African Lion Safari in a couple weeks.
It's not African Lion Safari.
We call it African Lion Safari.
No, it's an freaking lion safari.
There's more than one lion
on but the commercial always made it sound like they were saying freaking lion safari.
Oh, they sing it. African Lion Safari.
Yeah, see, you just sound like you said it again. A freaking lion safari. One lion. It's only, but the lion's in the car and the people are running around. Just don't take your car.
Why?
Because if it gets damaged, they don't cover it.
Yeah, but that's fine. As long as you don't go where the monkeys are, you're good.
But the monkeys are everywhere.
No. When we went, okay, so it's been a few years. We went when Molly was like 2, maybe.
The monkeys are drunk and angry.
And they say, yeah, you can drive your car through. You can't have any cracks in your windshield, blah, blah, blah. And then you get to a point when you're driving and it says, okay, if you go this way, there's monkeys. They will rip shit off your car, or go this way and you're fine. So we went the other way.
There's lions and they will eat shit off your car.
Yeah.
What do I do?
So yeah, Molly wants to do that for her birthday. So
she's looking so much like Paula.
Oh, just a bit, eh?
I saw her in your video, your live.
Oh, garage sales, yeah.
Thing, and I'm like, oh, you're going with Paula, and then it's like, no, that's Molly. Oh my god.
Oh, you should have seen them this past weekend. Both wearing the same type of socks, same jogging pants, both wearing the same sweater but opposite colors, and then this similar hairstyle. It was like ridiculous.
You know what? Well, we just know that Paula has stronger genes than you.
Yeah, apparently. Although Ellis is starting to look like me.
No,
yeah, Derek agrees. Yeah,
Steve,
I know. Well,
Derek
yeah,
knows.
we would have seen them at the swap too, or at the BGE too. So.
The BGE.
The BGE.
The BGE. But yeah, I want to take Nathan to that as well. The a freaking lion safari.
Yep.
But we might go when he's a little older.
He'll remember it more, right? So,
Yeah.
like
So we've
Molly
been doing
doesn't remember it.
we've been doing a lot of fun stuff, like he went to the Brick today. Fun stuff. No, but we've taken him to the park every day.
Yeah.
Like gone out. We have like a little wagon, like the radio flyer wagon that folds up.
Mhm.
And we've been taking him out, and he's been having a blast. And tomorrow he's gonna have a good time. And then he's been loving that I've been home because I make like nice big breakfast. Like today I did French toast, and he ate 3 pieces of French toast.
Holy cow, man!
3 pieces, and he just kept going like this, huh?
More?
Huh? And I make pretty bomb French toast. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna show you a picture right now of my bomb French toast.
What's so special about how you make your French toast, though?
It's just I'm really good at everything that I do.
Isn't it just egg?
You know what? I can just do a screen share of this because I have
Yeah, you
WhatsApp
could.
on the web. Give me a second.
Isn't it just egg?
Yeah, but it's egg, cinnamon, nutmeg, a little vanilla.
Yeah, vanilla,
sugar, sugar,
powdered sugar.
Yeah, man, and berries. I do like I kind of was it macerate where you just put a little sugar and lime juice on the berries and let it sit for a while.
Yeah, for bringing out the flavors and stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
See, I like putting butter and salt on my.
I don't want to share the screen, the Chrome tab. That's all I'll share. Boop. See it? That's my French toast that I made.
Oh, that does look good, sir.
That looks awesome, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
So for people that don't see, it's just 2 pieces of French toast with my berries that I did with a little bit of syrup and then some powdered sugar. I keep having to remember
blueberries, raspberries,
blueberry, raspberries, blackberries, and strawberries.
Okay.
So I keep forgetting for the people that aren't like watching this, they're actually listening to it when we put it on Spotify and stuff like that. I got to describe what it is.
What it is.
Yeah. So yeah, I made that and he devoured that. He had like 3 pieces of that. And then for dinner, I did like cauliflower rice with a bunch of vegetables and chicken and stuff. So he's been happy because daddy's home.
Nice.
So have you watched Moon Knight yet?
Nope.
It's really good. I finished it.
Is it over now? Yeah.
Yeah. It's only 6 episodes.
Okay.
No. Oscar Isaac.
No. Mm-hmm.
Oscar Isaac is so good.
I like him as an actor, so
I do too. He's really good. Huh?
I know I'll like it when we watch it.
He does transitions, man. Like, do you know what Moon Knight's about?
Nope.
Then I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, I know nothing. I know nothing, Jon Snow.
And then I saw the new trailer for Thor.
Yeah, I didn't watch that. That just came out today, right?
It's good. You see more Natalie Portman
as Thor. Yeah.
She's like,
oh yeah. Did you? Okay, I don't know if it's legit, but did you see the poster for the new Avengers?
I did, but it's not. It's not legit.
That's not real?
No, it's not real.
Aww.
Because that's Scarlet Witch from like Civil War.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's Scarlet Witch from Civil War. That is Spider-Man from No Way Home, the last one. So it's not, or it could just be placeholders. It doesn't. I don't think it was done by Marvel. Because Kang is the bad guy in Ant-Man.
Are you sure?
Yeah. He's the bad guy in the Ant-Man, the quantum realm.
Really?
Yeah.
Unless they're using him multiple times, because I still have to see.
He could, because he could. I've heard.
I haven't heard any spoilers, so don't.
I'm gonna tell you everything I heard.
No.
So Ant-Man goes inside Thanos' butt and then
explodes.
But no, the Thor looks really good. You got to see finally Gore, the God Butcher, which is Christian Bale's character, and Gore is supposed to look more alien-y, which that's my biggest gripe with it. But he looks good. It just he looks more human than an alien. Like he normally has these long tentacles and like the face is kind of elongated and stuff like that. And then what was the other one? And then he has a sword called the Necro Sword, which is supposed to be like the strongest weapon in like one of the strongest weapons in the Marvel universe. And his just looks like a regular broadsword. Just like a regular sword. But hold on, let me see if I can find it. Let me see. But like, I think it's going to be good. I think Taika is going to do a good job of it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'll share the screen again quickly. Let me just make sure. It's going to be like a side by side with, unfortunately, like the picture of like. So I'll just do a quick scroll because that's the only way I can do it. Really, we'll do the scroll. Yeah, this one. So this is what he looks like in the comics. So you see what I'm saying? He's kind of got like this black ooze on him, like almost like a symbiote, but he's not a symbiote.
Yeah.
And he's got like the little fingers and everything like that. But then this is Christian Bale.
Oh.
So he just looks more human, and it's more like his tentacles are like the cloak.
Now it's just a screenshot, so
but
that
this is
doesn't
from the
mean...
trailer. This is from the trailer. That
Oh,
was
is
just
it?
shown.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it still look and like that's the necrosaur, but it just looks like a regular, like a
Mhm.
broadsword. But it still looks good.
Yeah,
Like he
yeah.
looks good. It's just, you know,
we
what happened.
didn't stop too long, Derek. Don't worry.
No, we didn't. We just kind of been paused this whole time. But yeah, like
Yeah.
it looks good. Like
Yeah.
in terms of, I guess, a transition. I know there's always going to be a transition in the MCU, like from comics to that. So I'm willing to give it a benefit of doubt. I think it's going to be a good movie. I like Taika, so
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's good. He's really good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That comes out soon, doesn't it?
I think so. Yeah, I think
Like
so.
I thought it was very soon.
I don't know. I don't keep track of this stuff because I don't get to go to movies. Like I think next week, because my mother-in-law, love you, Derek. We are the best. My mother-in-law's coming for a week,
Okay.
and it was for Mother's Day. I gave Ashley a gift that we're going to go to. We're actually going to the theaters, me and Ashley only, and we're going to
What
go
are you
see
gonna
the
see?
Bob's Burgers movie.
Oh, okay, yeah, I saw that was coming out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming out this Friday,
Okay.
but we're gonna go. We're gonna go next week, just because we both love the show and the movie looks really good. And
Yeah.
we haven't been to the movies in how long, but we're gonna do a VIP because they've spaced the VIP out a little nicer.
Okay,
So,
that's better. Yeah.
yeah.
I know Paula said she wants to see Multiverse of Madness, so I might try to.
I
go
want to
one
see that
night.
too. I haven't seen it yet, but I might just wait for the 3 months for it to come on streaming on Marvel.
Mhm.
See, that's the hard part with you. You can go to the theaters to see it, or literally you have a movie theater in your basement.
That's part of the reason why we don't mind waiting, right? Because then
Right.
you just
And
watch it on the big
if you can
screen.
just stream it, and then you could you could just have your like a dinner. Like, it
Yeah.
doesn't cost you anything extra. You can have food, right?
Yeah, we've done that. Just order pizza and watch the movie, eat pizza, get
And
popcorn,
cry and just
and
cry
cry.
repeatedly.
Yeah.
And then there was another trailer that came out that you're excited for.
Oh, She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that looks amazing. I think they're gonna do a good job. Like,
I like that Hulk's arm is fixed.
yep.
It's not
Yep.
in the weird sling anymore.
Yep.
I have a couple gripes with it, but that's just
Like
me.
what?
So the CG on her face looks a little weird. It looks very cartoony.
Okay, but doesn't like
No,
Smart Hulk kind of looks cartoony too?
I don't think so as well. I think only fortunately because Smart Hulk has facial hair, it kind of makes it look more natural. I don't know, but like the green is a little lighter, so I think that's all it is. Like because Hulk's green is like a darker green, where hers
Mhm.
is like the more brighter green.
Okay.
I just find it looks very cartoony to me, and yeah, see, even Derek said it. The CG on her face is a little off. It just looks a little off, very
They'll
anime-esque.
fix it before it comes out.
And they'll fix it in post. I hate that line. But it does seem a little, it looks good, but I really also wish we got Savage Hulk.
Maybe
Like
he's coming.
I'm missing Savage Hulk. I do like that we're getting Abomination again. And
Yes.
what's his name? The guy who played Abomination in the Edward Norton Hulk movie is back as playing Abomination.
Oh, is it the same guy? Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. I know his name, but I don't want to butcher it and say the wrong name. Tim Roth. So Tim Roth was Abomination.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, with
He was
yeah.
Abomination back when it was what's it called?
Yeah.
Edward Norton Hulk.
Ed Norton Hulk.
And
yeah.
they brought
I
him
forgot
back.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was like the military guy and then becomes Abomination, right?
Yeah. So I hope that they fix her face. Like, I don't know. It's not enough that's not going to make me watch it. Like, I enjoy almost all the shows that they put out.
Yeah, he is generally good.
Tim Roth
yeah.
is generally very good.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm going to watch it.
Mhm.
I hope they fix her face It kind of gives me like not necessarily the Sonic the Hedgehog vibes when they did the original Sonic. You know what I'm saying?
The first one, yeah, before they fixed it.
Yeah, with the human teeth. But it's just like the CG is a little off. It doesn't feel like it's up to the standards of the other things that they have put out and in TV show form. Like they're dropping as much budget on the TV show as they are in the movies.
Yes,
It looks like it is. So you never know. It is an earlier trailer. I'm hoping it's because it's August 17th, I think.
Sounds
August
about right.
17th.
Yeah.
So have you seen the Rescue Rangers movie? So
no, not yet.
I did.
I want to.
Half of it. And then I fell asleep.
I was going to say, then you fell asleep, didn't you?
It wasn't bad. So what happened was we had our neighbors over for dinner so the boys could play together. And
Ugly Sonic's in it, really?
Yeah. So we went over back to his place to play board games, and I had a couple wobbly pops. And we went home around 11, but I was pretty like in the bag. Like not drunk, but I was, and I'm like, I'm going to watch this movie. So I put it on and I'm watching it. And Ugly Sonic is in it. And he's called Ugly Sonic. He's like, yeah, people don't like me because of my teeth. And it keeps zooming in on his human teeth. There's a shit ton of cameos, even in the little bit that I saw of it.
Oh, I can't wait to watch it.
So Derek, don't say anything else.
Yeah.
I did fall asleep. I am going to watch it. I did enjoy it.
Everybody I've talked to says it's amazing. And
Andy Samberg.
It's such a good. Oh well, Samberg. I know you can't go wrong with Samberg.
But I want to watch that. Do not watch it inebriated.
No,
it's hard to keep track of all the cameos. There's so many cameos in that movie. Too many, but it's good. There's even someone spoiled it for me. What's it called? A Batfleck. Like
Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck as Batman from like the Snyder cut.
Oh, okay, cool.
But that's a Marvel. It's not a Marvel, but it's a Disney, which owns Marvel, and yet they had Ben Affleck Batman in it.
Weird.
I know, right? Does that mean the Snyderverse is bought out by Marvel? When they have the perfect Superman, but now whatever. Derek, not too many, only 376 cameos. But no, from what I saw, it was good. I'm looking forward to finishing and watching it. Probably later on in the week. I'll throw it on, and then Friday, Chris. It's Friday.
That's Star Wars, right?
Hello there. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan,
yeah. Hello there. I'm looking forward to it so much.
I just like that they do it episodically and they don't drop it all. I kind of don't like when Netflix does that. I like it when I have to
every
wait.
week. Yeah, it makes it feel like it's the old school. We were talking about that how many episodes ago? Like
like we've been doing that with
kids nowadays don't know what it's like to have to wait a week to watch a show.
Well, we like it because like we know, okay, Tuesday nights we watch This Is Us and we watch Young Rock. And then I think Sundays is Barry comes out. And now it'll be Fridays, will be Obi-Wan, and there's something that we watch. Oh, Survivors on Wednesday nights, and it's just nice to look forward to something.
Survivor, that's what I think about that.
Who was the other voice, Derek? It's Andy Samberg, and who was Chip? I like Andy Samberg. I guess because they're not the Chippendale voices you're used to is why you probably didn't enjoy them as much.
I'll tell you in a second. Oh, J.K. Simmons is in it. Andy Samberg and John Mulaney.
John Mulaney. That sounds familiar. I don't know who he is, but it sounds familiar.
John Mulaney and Andy Samberg.
John Mulaney. He's a stand-up comedian, apparently.
Yeah, he's got a face.
Oh, is he the guy from I guess he's on Saturday Night Live, or he used to be on Saturday Night Live. Big Mouth? I don't know.
He's on Big Mouth.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
My wife is currently watching the last This Is Us. I haven't even watched This Is Us yet.
It's good. I
don't even know what the show's about. I don't want to watch TV for sad.
It's very sad. Yeah, it's the very last one.
I don't even want to watch this one. Why would I want to watch something because it's sad?
'Cause it's not all sad.
You just said sad. It's good because it's sad. I love crying. Makes me feel good. You know, they just released was it Death and Robots, the third season.
I still haven't watched all of the first.
Even Derek just says, "This is us." I want to watch something this depressing. Like, no. I watched the first season with season was Woody Harrelson, I believe.
And all right.
Yeah, that was so depressing. I'm like, I couldn't.
I didn't watch it.
Very sad, very depressing, and I'm like, never again. I'm watching something that like messes with me that much.
Mm-hmm.
But what was I talking about before that? Before the thing? Oh yeah, Death and Robots season 3.
Oh yeah.
Trying for the view.
Up and
there's another one. Again, Mirrors and like Night of the Dead. The link. It's awesome. It's done so well.
What all?
17-minute ones.
Oh, okay.
We're back. So the last one was weird. I'm not gonna. It was weird.
Weird.
But the Night of the Mini Dead. If you weren't gonna watch it, I want to watch it. Very good.
Okay.
Very, very good. So, did you have fun at the BGE?
I did. It was a blast. Just as you start talking about BGE, Derek leaves us.
It's okay. He'll come back.
Yeah, man. Sleeping. I don't think we haven't talked about this, right? Because we haven't podcasted since.
No, we were supposed to go on the not
Derek's,
so special,
yeah.
But you got sick.
I got sick.
You got the bummalingus.
I didn't get the COVID according to my test, but yeah, I got sick on the Monday. I missed like 3 days of work, and so we could. Excuse me.
Sorry, everybody.
Sorry about that.
Was this crap? Was this? Wait, Chris is on the other side. What's this crap over here? But yeah, Chris had the bummalingus.
But the event was amazing.
It was.
We had well over 1,000 people in attendance. Biggest event to date. We had over 200 tables, and pretty much every vendor I talked to said they loved it. They had a blast, and they all want to come back. And I can drop the news now. Drum roll. September 18th is the next BGE. So I haven't even put it up on Facebook or the website yet. I still have to do that, but we're officially September 18th is the next show. We'll be emailing vendors and all that fun stuff soon, and starting to book things.
You want to know something funny? I think that's my second week of holidays.
Ooh, that would be perfect.
I might be able to come to that 2 in 1 year.
What are the odds?
Because I took it around Ashley's birthday.
Okay.
So
perfect.
That'd be kind of crazy if that works out.
Yeah, it'll be at the other venue. It'll be at the other venue this time just because of ice going back in, so we can't stay at that one.
What's the other venue?
Eastview Arena instead of East Bayfield. So we've done one at this other arena as well. So yeah, after the show, Derek's mentioning there, we got to go out and have dinner with all the Cartridge Club people. That was fun. Derek and Cynthia left. They had a little bit of a drive, and they had to go get the kids, relieve it from the grandparents, so I get that.
They made the right call.
Yeah. So it was who was it? It was me, Kevin and Sarah, and Josh, and Troy, and is that it? Oh, and I forget Josh's buddy that was there. Derek will know his name. I forget his name. I think that was everybody that was there.
That's good though.
And nice and Bill and his daughter. Yeah.
It was nice seeing everybody.
It was right. J-Rock was there. It was cool to see him.
J-Rock goes, I know it's you, Fraser. I could tell by your eyes. And I'm like, Which eyes? But it was nice seeing everybody. I got in trouble from Derek's wife for
what?
taking him away from the table.
Why'd you take him away?
Well, we were just talking. He was shooting some B-roll,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and I was just keeping him company. We were talking and catching up, and she's like, "You were supposed to look for this for me," and I'm like, "She's like, you in your charming ways," and I'm like, "I'm really sorry, but I haven't got to talk to your husband in how long? So goddamn handsome."
I gotta
So
say
goddamn
thank you to Derek, Ben, yeah. I gotta say thank you to Derek too. He gave me a whole bunch of B-roll, like 40 gigs worth of footage. So I was able to use some of that in one of my videos I did, and I'll use some for some BGE preview stuff for the upcoming show and things
It's
like
just
that.
him going to the bathroom.
It's like the naked, and it's not video; it's just the audio of it, like the Naked Gun. Just
Why
him
did I
peeing.
eat Taco Bell? But no, it was a lot of fun. I didn't win the PlayStation 5. Everyone was wondering. I didn't.
Did you? So did you hear the story about what happened with the PS5?
No.
What? How the? Oh, okay, so this is freaking hilarious. So we're doing a live hit on Facebook, and the guy from GameStop is there, and he spins the wheel, pulls the name out, gives me the name, and I'm like, okay, and the winner is, and whatever the guy's name, I can't remember what his name is. And then the kid standing right there goes, "Hey, that's me." He was literally right in front of us as we drew
He
it.
must have been shitting his pants too.
And then we're like, okay, well, can you just show us some proof of ID? He didn't have anything. So his sister was there. She's like, I can show you my ID. I'm the same kid. The kid, or I live with him and everything. The kid was like flabbergasted that he won. And he just happened to be right there when we did the draw. It was hilarious. So we took pictures with him. And then he had bought something. I can't remember what it was, but he ended up dropping it. Like it was a PSP or a Vita or a Game Boy or something. He dropped it. And then he's like, "Oh no, don't break your stuff that you just bought." But I don't think he.
And then he went back into the BGE and traded the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, no, the kid was ecstatic. It was a young kid too, like probably a teenager, I would guess. So
I'm not gonna say I didn't deserve it more, but I probably deserved it more. Then I'm just saying I'm not jealous, but congratulations, whoever you are, you jerk. But you know, maybe next one when you guys put up what is it, a Steam Deck? Is that what it's called? Whatever Derek kept talking about. He showed me what it was.
Deck, yeah.
Derek showed me his Steam Deck, but it was something completely different. It was really awkward, and we had to go to the bathroom to look at it. But no, it was good. It was nice seeing everybody. I only walked out of there with 3 pillows.
Yeah, and they were free.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, how much are those pillows? She's like, just take them. And I'm like, okay. And they were like,
what were they?
Luigi. It's a Mario, Luigi, and a Piranha Plant.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, they're nice. They're going to be down here once this is all sorted up. And Nathan really liked them, so I watched them and everything, and they were good. So that was a nice little free thing. And I told Ash, she's like, "What did you buy?" I go, "Nothing." Like they didn't have any of the newer games that I was looking for, and I'm not collecting for anything old anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't have the I don't have the patience for that crap anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have it.
Don't have it.
So we might as well get into the nitty gritty. The nitty
gritty dirt band
of
Fishing in the dark.
What we're talking about here, what this episode's about. It's all about Derek eating Taco Bell
and pooping,
and he shouldn't be doing it. But no, about garage sailing and thrifting.
Yeah, I mean,
garage sailing.
This was May 24 weekend. This is normally the inaugural weekend for garage sales. I didn't actually go out sailing this weekend because we were up north, but I did go the previous weekend, so that was kind of my kickoff to garage sales. And I just thought it'd be fun to talk about things we remember picking up, or kind of greatest hits, greatest misses on items, or
Miles walking into the wrong car, and then Ashley walking into the wrong car.
Yeah, the year after. Yeah, man, I did that to myself leaving the grocery store the other day.
You just walked into the guy's like, "You ain't getting out here."
I walked to a car that I thought was mine, and I'm like, before I grabbed the handle, I was looking in, and I'm like, "Yo, that's not my car." I'm like, I didn't park here. I parked like 2 rows over.
There's 3 old white women in there. You're like, this isn't my car at all. They're all taking out their teeth, ready for a good time. But I haven't gone with you as the last time I went garage selling. There's been tons here.
Yeah,
tons of stuff to go. I just haven't been off on the weekends to go. So, that was the unfortunate thing, but I loved going garage selling. Some of the best stuff. that I got. I think one of the best things I got when I went garage sailing was I picked up a set when I think it was with you and Miles, a set of samurai swords.
Mm,
Or I got it when I went
I don't
Miles.
know if that was with me or not. It might have
So
been with
this
Miles.
was back when Buns was big.
Mm-hmm.
But I got samurai swords. I fixed them because they were loose, so I tightened them up and put them all together, re-glued them. You know, they were nice. They were not bad once they were fixed. And then I traded them on Buns. So I paid like $5 for the samurai swords. It was a set of 3. And then I traded them on Buns for like a bunch of GameCube games because
Nice.
I want the swords instead. And I'm like, yes. But in terms of like crazy game finds, nothing really. I don't think I found anything insane. All my insane game finds was from Buns. Oh no, I did have that crazy thrifting when I went into a Value Village up. I think it was Newmarket because I was working at the Home Depot and there's a Value Village in that parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I walked into the Value Village and they had NES games just in the counter. I know when they're in the counter, they're probably quite expensive, but I actually have a YouTube video on it.
Okay.
I got Mario 1, 2, 3, Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past. Nothing like crazy, but I got like decent titled games, and it was $15.
Oh wow.
They had them priced so cheap, and I'm like, I'll take them all, please. Then I walked out. I'm like walking with the bags and my hands is shaking. I'm like,
start the car.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm like, oh my god. What did Derek get? I got an 8-bit dough. Oh, wow, that's really good.
NES controller for $1. Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
that's really good.
Yeah, I think it's just funny because I was in Value Village when I did my most recent video when we went yard sailing, Molly and I, and they had 2 NES games there. I can't remember what they were, but they were like sports games. There was nothing amazing, and they wanted $9.99 each, where they're probably like $5 games, if that. And then they had one of those old Nintendo Game & Watches there. I think it was like Donkey Kong maybe or something along that lines, and they had, I think it was like $150 on it at Value Village. Like, I mean,
sometimes people put way too much of a price tag on these things.
Yeah, and I don't even think, like, I didn't look it up, but I'm almost positive it wouldn't even be going for that on eBay. I could be wrong.
Well, remember when we went garage selling as well, and that lady had the tripod, and she was like,
she
"Well, this
printed out the price on Amazon,
right? And she stuck it on there." And I'm like, "Well, then just sell it." Like,
yeah,
eBay, don't waste my time if you're wanting exactly what you paid for. You know.
Yeah. See, Derek does that too. Start
all the time when it's a good deal.
Yeah,
you're terrified that you're going to get screwed over.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Or somebody else is going to walk up and try to offer more or something.
Yeah, but
my best score ever, I think, was at a store in Collingwood, which is the town over from me, and it's just a little thrift store, and they have movies and DVDs there, and they're normally like $1 a piece. And it was behind the glass cabinet. They had it, and it actually had, I think, a $2 price tag on it. And it was Skies of Arcadia for the Dreamcast.
I remember this because you told me the story.
Yeah, and the guy, I'm like, oh, can I look at that, please? And he pulled it out, and sure enough, the disc was in there, and it was complete in good shape. And I go, okay, I'll take this. And I'm like freaking nervous, shaking, knowing it's worth probably like, at that point, I think it was worth about $80. And I think I'm looking it up now, it's worth like 130. And he's like, oh, this only $1. So he only charged me $1 for it too. So I got Skies of Arcadia and the Dreamcast for $1. It was so awesome.
It was one of those moments where your butthole puckered.
Yeah, 100%. I'm like, oh, I'm trying to get my money out as fast as I can.
Calm down, sir.
Yeah.
I've seen that once with Amazon or eBay listing price. Yeah, it's bullcrap when that happens.
I've seen it more than once at garage sales.
That's my biggest pet peeve with that stuff. Mm-hmm. If you can't be bothered to put like a sticker or a price tag and you just assume it, don't waste my time. Like, yeah, I ignore it because they're not going to budge.
Yeah.
But like, what was it? Like, actually, that was another thing too. It happened at the BGE. Actually, I was trying to haggle for your son.
Okay. Recently? This one?
Yeah. And the vendor didn't flex at all. It was
Josh,
hey
hey.
Josh. You know the those cups that you got, the Mario and Luigi
Yeah,
Starbucks
we
cups?
ended up buying them. Yeah.
It was $25,
Yeah.
right? Or it was $24, I think. It was like 12. Yeah, it was $12 each.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, would you do both for 20?
Yeah.
Right? No.
No way.
Flat out, no. And I'm like, because I was gonna give him the 20, get the cups there, and then
Yeah.
just grab the money from you guys afterwards.
Yeah.
And then he came back and Paul's like, here you go. And then we went back and got, and they gave him a cake pop. And as I'm walking back, I'm just like, did I lose my stuff? Have I not done it? Or is it because the pandemic? People are like, I don't want to thrift it. I don't want to bargain anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no haggling.
It's different when they're made items, right? They made those, so I get why
Yeah,
they
but four
don't come down.
dollars.
I know, but I get it why they don't come down. Some
Take
people
a little
just don't.
room. Don't they
Yeah.
understand?
When it's a little kid there too, you would think they
Yeah.
would, but
And I'm like, yo, let those tears flow. Ellis.
put on the little put 'em.
He did the Puss in Boots face.
Yeah, yeah, with the eyes and everything. Yeah.
But yeah, okay. Am I wrong? Like, am I wrong to think that or even to offer the 20 for the
Oh,
two
I would
instead of
have
the
done it for
21?
sure, 100%. Yeah, I would have done it.
Like, I don't know. I felt like I lost my stuff.
No,
I
no,
used to be
no,
able to
no.
haggle all the time, and I'm like, the first thing I told Ashley, I'm like, I lost it. Can't do it anymore. Haven't done it.
And even at that price point, you almost expect them to go, "Oh,
Yeah.
that price point's kind of a weird number. It's not a round number. It's not like you have to give change to do that. Why not have it? So here's a
Don't give me a
$20 bill."
don't
Yeah,
give me a free cake pop.
yeah, yeah.
Just,
Although if you buy that cake pop at Starbucks, you're probably paying like $15 just for that.
I
So
think she made it because she had a whole bunch of like baked, because Wilson bought like banana bread and cookies from her. He goes to a Game Swap to buy banana bread
buy
and
banana bread
cookies.
and cookies. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know,
But
right?
yeah, but like that's a whole thrill of going through, like, well, not necessarily thrifting, because you can't really haggle when there's a price on it. Like, you can have
No,
coupons and stuff, but garage selling, I love that. I don't like also when people don't put a price on. Oh, throw a number at me.
I know.
I'm going to give you the lowest number in my head. You're not going to like what I'm going to say.
Yeah,
Throw a number at me. Fine, $1. Well, no, I
yeah.
can't let that go. Well, then
Give me a price. Yeah,
give me a price then. Don't be lazy.
yeah.
Well, throw a number at me. I'm going to walk around with like a pocket full of just numbers. Throw a number at me. Here's number 1. Just like Nathan's throwing numbers. No, there's a number. I'm throwing it at you. Yeah, see? Derek would have done the same thing. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I like my most
She was
recent
polite.
live garage sale video. I'm actually wearing the GoPro on the body cam. I did it for this past yard sales. I only had one person mention it and they were fine with it. Nobody else even mentioned it. So it's actually nice. I get really good footage with it,
Well,
right?
because also the angle, you don't really see the people's faces.
No, it points down.
Unless you're doing like the whole Chris, like, hey man,
Yeah.
where's
But we went to
was it the one with the picnic set thing?
No. That one, it was the one where it was all like dollar store stuff that was there. And so that's when I started putting stuff kind of in a pile. And I go up to him. I'm like, okay, so what are you thinking on this? And he didn't give me a price right away. And he's like, well, is it for you to keep or for you to flip? And I'm like, well, I'm keeping some. I'm going to flip some. So, and he goes, well, look it up on eBay and I'll give you it for, I think he said 40% of the value or something. And I'm like, well, I actually didn't have my phone with me. I left it in the car. So I looked at it and honestly, I didn't know what the value of the things were. They were just cool items. Like I had a Hulk Hogan stuffed animal, a Joker stuffed animal. I had a frying pan. I had a Hellraiser Funko Pop. I think I had something else too. And I looked at everything, and in my mind, I'm like, well, five. I did the math. I'm like, how about $15? And he goes, I'll do 20. And I said, how about 17? And then he's like, 20 is a nice round number. But I just pulled the change out of my pocket, put 2 toonies in his hand, and gave him 15, and he took it. So
You're just like, you were
I
forcing
just
it.
forced it. Yeah,
yeah.
pretty much.
Sometimes it's just like, but like I said, like, see, like, I like what Derek says too. Or he just said, he's like, I hate when there's no price tags. I normally just walk away.
See, I don't if it's something I'm really interested in, though.
No, it's a whole matter of principle, I would have just, and I do agree with Josh. I would have said I was going to keep everything.
Yeah.
It makes
Yeah.
it easier, right? If you're going to say you're going to flip it, then you're going to be out.
Yeah, see, that's what Derek just said. Or
Josh.
Josh just said, yeah, is always say you're going to keep it all. I know, but I don't know. The guy could tell probably that that's what I was doing. I don't know.
Well, you said you were wearing your I Grift game shirt on and stuff like
Yeah,
that. And you
I've
had the
got a
coin,
hat on that says
you had
"Look
the
at the
coin
fuckers."
and you're flipping it between the fingers. You have a toothpick in your mouth and then your
Yeah.
pimp cane that just has like a NES cartridge on top of it. That'd actually be kind of cool. A NES cartridge pimp cane.
Make it. That'd be easy.
I don't want to. Why do I always have to make stuff? You make stuff.
You're the maker. You're the welder.
I'm not. You can't weld.
You could weld it, sure.
I'm gonna weld plastic. Let me just use this my 7018 welding rod here. Melts the cartridge. But yeah, man. I think the whole video game stuff is the thrill of the buy. And I loved a couple times when when we've gone together and you're like, how much would you do for this? And the guy's like, come in and Han. And I go, well, what if I come in and I want to buy this? Would you do both of these for this price?
Yeah.
And and I like doing that. I also like the tag teaming where we can both get a really good price for something.
Yeah.
And that works a lot. I really enjoy that.
Yeah.
But honestly, most vendors are overpriced and I'm cheap. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's vendors. Derek doesn't like when they don't price things. Garage sales, he's cool with it. He'll ask. I get that. I'm the same way.
No, I get annoyed. If you're going to have a garage sale, have everything marked. Or if you don't want to, have a sticker system where it's like all red stickers are 5, all blue stickers are 10.
The nice thing about non-marked stuff is a lot of the times it's a couple bucks, $1, $2, right?
But you can also get some prick. Like I said, he's like, oh, throw a number at me.
There you go. See, there's such a thing as a welding plastic. Booyah.
I'm well aware there is, but I don't know how to do that. It's called super glue, Derek. That's all I'm going to do. You just jump to Hodge's defense, eh?
Yep. What are Biebers?
Justin Bieber. You use it's Justin Bieber. You have to weld your Justin Bieber to your car so he can sing the baby song as you're driving. Now, what do I enjoy more? I enjoy garage selling more than thrifting. Thrifting is fun.
Yes, probably.
But I have better stories and more fun when we've gone garage selling than when we've gone thrifting. Because we always end the day with thrifting.
Yes.
We generally do when we've gone to garage selling. I just have more fun going garage selling with you. Because we don't just go for games. We look at
everything. Yeah. And
that's what I like. I'm like, oh, I could use this at home. We bought the set of plates the last time when Ashley went. Yeah. Like you don't know what you're gonna find. You don't know what you're gonna need.
Except for you're guaranteed to find Christmas decorations.
Fuck the Christmas decorations, especially up in your area.
Our
especially
area.
Up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, garage sales are expensive, but you can
honestly, we're having a garage street sale here, I think in 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks time. I haven't committed to it yet, but I think I want to. And I have some items that I bought at garage sales that are worth more that I have listed on eBay, but I'm going to throw them out at the garage sale with a higher price tag on it too. Like I have an old radio. It's an old AM radio from like Canadian Tire or something, and I got a $30 price tag on it, and I probably will put it out at my yard sale for $20, but I won't take less. I only paid $5 for it, but that's something where somebody will come to a garage sale and probably expect to pay $5 for.
Yeah.
I've been trying to sell it at the flea market. I've sold twice now at the Elmville Sales Barn. It hasn't sold. Yeah, it hasn't sold yet, but I like selling too. That's the thrill of it for me too, is trying to sell the stuff that I get.
Yeah, I enjoy selling. Like when I was doing buns, I know it's trading and not selling, but when I was doing buns, I really enjoyed that as well. Like the bargaining between things, and even when I was like getting crazy deals from people, I still wasn't trying to rip them off. I'm like, oh, yogurt for this? Are you sure? Yogurt for this? Like, yeah. Like, okay. But, I would love to do a garage sale event with like you, me, Josh, and Derek.
Like go out garage selling, you mean?
Yeah. Like one nerd van just riddled with Dorito farts.
That'd be fun.
Go and do it.
That'd be very fun.
I think that'd be awesome. We could all sleep in Josh's boat. His yacht. SSS Josh.
What's the extra S for?
Suckers. We can sleep in that boat. No, I'm not gonna compete against you, baby. Don't worry. I don't buy to resell. I look for Le Creuset pots. But I think that'd be fun. Don't you? Come on, Josh.
Well, when we went to Too Many Games in Philly, it was Kevin, Joe, Derek, or Kevin, Joe, Bill, and I all went out garage selling together, and that was fun with the four of us. And we all agreed from the start, anything we get, you just split. And then at the very end of the day, we did a live. I don't know if we recorded it live or not, but we did like a pick a game, so everybody takes a turn to pick a game out, and everybody.
But you and me did that with Miles too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'm cool with splitting unless someone really wants it.
Like, yeah, of course. If it's something you need for your collection,
you really want it, or Josh or Derek, I would totally bow. I'm like, dude, man, if it's old school and you want this, it's all yours.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm fine to like throw cash to it and help you guys out. But I'm like, I'm not like, we're adults. Like, that's the one thing I love about like our group of friends. No one's trying to like fuck anybody over.
Yeah, exactly.
See, we're gonna go float in Josh's dinghy.
Go for a float in Josh's dinghy.
I'm gonna bring some ciders and we're gonna go out there and have a good time. But I think that'd be fun. I would be down for that.
Kinky.
We can all go play with Derek's Steam Deck. But
Steam Deck on the dinghy.
On the dinghy. But yeah, I think that'd be fun. Plus, what's more intimidating? One of us getting out of a car, or all four of us getting out of a car with the smoke or the fog machine we just bought blowing fog at the car as we walk out.
The issue is, though, they're in CJR territory and he's like everywhere.
So maybe we should just invite him too, because then we can get some of his luck.
Yeah.
We can get CJR's luck.
I'd be down for an off-road weekend. I got the quad too.
We're just trying. And does it pan out? Josh isn't wearing pants, but no. John Hodge has a four-wheeler, which he does. Josh has a mini bike. I have a bicycle.
Oh yeah,
it's Ashley's bike. I'll just get a Segway and put off-road tires on it. But yeah, I think that'd be fun. I think that'd be a lot of fun, like doing a group garage sale thing, and then at the end do like a live split as well.
Yeah,
it's just hanging out. That's all it is.
That's the thing. It's an excuse to hang out and have fun. I want to go to the bin store.
Yeah, the one that Derek keeps talking about.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind going there.
Yeah,
but like, I don't know how many times we'd come up for the yard sale thing on the May 24, and we would be completely wasted that night. Like, we would be completely wasted.
Yeah.
And we go to bed at like freaking 3 a.m. and then have to wake up at 5.
Yep.
To go grab. But we'd be fine. We go to McDonald's, grab a coffee.
Yeah.
And then we're just like,
grease. Yep.
You have any deals? I want all this stuff for $1. The one eye's closed.
Yeah. And then you pick Miles up and body slam him.
That's always how it goes. Yeah. But those couches are comfortable too.
Yeah,
your abyss couch that when you sit in it, you just get sucked into the void. See, we need to make this happen. We need to make a day where we go yard sailing, off-roading, crazy binning, and then I don't know.
Fraser, I think the ball is in your court because you were the one with the weird schedule.
My work sucks buttholes.
I'm pretty sure Josh, Derek, and I can make any weekend work.
Well, let's see. I pick my new work in a week, and with the 50 new drivers underneath me, I should be able to get a weekend.
That'd be nice.
Or like a Friday, Saturday.
A Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, Monday, or something.
Even if I get a Friday, Saturday, and then I have late work on Sunday, I can go home on the Sunday during the day.
Yeah.
And then, we can make it work. I am determined to see people's faces, not in the screens, but in real life.
Let's do it. Nice. Although we might be better to yard sale in your neck of the woods. I don't know.
You guys could come crash here. You could stay in my moldy basement.
Yeah. Yeah. We can, if you guys want to do an off-road weekend, we got my camp. You guys just have to drive pretty far. It's 4 hours from my house. You guys got to drive, but it's so fun.
It is fun. It was, I saw the pictures. I'm like, you dick. Stuck here.
We're going up again this weekend, so I'm gonna go yard selling on Saturday in town when we're up there. wear the GoPro, get some more footage, live garage.
You should wear a GoPro on every nipple, each nipple. Right? So it looks
nipple
like
cam.
It's just cross-eyed. It's like looking out. One's looking down, one's looking that way.
Yeah, we would scare CJR if he showed up.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We get it. We rent a really shitty Astro.
Yeah.
Right? We hook up a fog machine in the car. We pull up to the garage sale. The fog machine is going. Fog just pours out of the car, right? And then we all walk out of the car, and it's like, and we had that song blaring. And then at that moment, Josh releases the live doves, and the doves flies above it, and we just walk out. But it takes us 20 minutes to get to the garage sale because we need to make sure that we're choreographed properly, that CJR has already bought everything and left. But that one moment, he's terrified of us.
I have a fog machine too, Derek. We got 2 of them. We're good.
Don't be fooled. Chris just calls his ass the fog machine. But yes, I would love to make this happen. Hey, do you have a random recommendation, Chris?
Well, I have to play it. Just a second here now. I wasn't prepared.
I know you only have our intro on there with our stupid faces.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm waiting for it. It's not going to play now, is it?
Ramble, record, repeat. Random recommendation.
Say that 5 times fast. Come on,
No. That was probably one of my favorite ones too. I love that one.
No.
I
do. I do too. I was prepared. Mine is sticking with the theme of the episode.
I thought you were like, mine is my hand. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Oh, I'm like, what? Is that a replacement ring or no?
No, this is my other hand.
Oh.
I still don't have one. I'm still not married.
I just saw the ring and it just made me think of it. You're not married, you're single. Okay.
Yeah, I'm single still. No.
Single shingle.
I have to go get my left hand measured because I don't know what size of ring I need to get.
47.5.
And I think I know which one I want to get, but I have to measure my finger first.
No, Paula, you got to ask Paula to marry you again.
She has to ask me.
Nope, you lost it. You got to make it up to her.
So yes, my random recommendation. No frame wink. Is a YouTube channel, a YouTuber. So I've been on a big kick of watching other thrifters and garage sailors and things like that. So I'm going to pick the YouTuber Harry Tornado.
I was like, Harry Testicles.
So it's Harry Tornado. It's him and his wife. And basically their job is thrifting and selling on eBay. And they go to a flea market like 3 times a week, and they go to Value Village. And I really enjoy watching what they pick up and how much they can get for it. It just sucks because they're in the US, and the US have such an easier time on selling things. Like they're buying clothes, so much clothes and shoes and things, and they sell them so easily. I buy clothes and I sit on it forever. I have like 3 sweaters that I bought and a pair of shoes that I'm trying to sell, and they just don't sell in Canada for whatever reason. I've tried Poshmark, tried eBay locally on Facebook and Kijiji, just nothing sells. So, but yeah, Harry Tornado, they have over 300,000 subs if you go to YouTube and look them up.
What kind of subs?
Meatball subs.
Ooh, 300 subs.
And then their eBay store is called Tornado's Alley. And it's kind of neat because the episode I watched today, I'm looking and I can see like a backpack they got in their most recent episode. They paid $25 for it, and they have it listed for $75. And they actually show, that's kind of my most recent episode. I show comps from eBay on what the items are worth, and that's where I got it from, was from their video. They'll show, oh, we got this backpack, and it'll show it's worth this much on eBay. So I'm like, okay, that's a good way to do it and present it in a video. So that's how I've started doing it.
And shout out to those little channels, where we're rocking it here, right?
Yeah.
That's not bad though. I actually like that idea where they have the eBay like show you how much it's actually worth, but they don't just go, oh, this is worth like $30, but you have to like actually look it up, and you're like, no, it's not worth that much. It's like, what's it called? Who's that guy? Yep. Storage Wars.
Oh, Storage Wars.
It's like, it's like $50-$60 right here, and you're like,
yeah, that's a $50 bill all day long.
But My random recommendation, I have two random recommendations. They're both tiny recommendations. It's a board game.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of them. It's called Red Flags, and it is a card game. And pretty much, so say, for instance, myself, Josh, Derek, and you were playing. We were given 4 each perk cards and then 3 red flag cards. One of us would be single. So say you're single, Hodge. You're the single one because you don't have your ring, right? Hodge is single. And myself, Derek, and Josh would use 2 of our perk cards out of the 4 to describe the perfect date for you that we would have for you. So we're like, hey, Hodge, I have we're going to, thanks for coming to my cousin's wedding, and I have the perfect date for you so you're not flying solo. She is, loves all your favorite hobbies and is an amazing chef. And you'd have these little things like that, right? So I would do that. Josh would do that. Derek would do that. Then I would sabotage the person to the left of me with a red flag card. And that's how it would go. And then you'd have to pick which date you would go on.
Mm-hmm.
But the red flags are like, oh, they're actually 2 children wearing a trench coat. You're not a pedophile, are you, Hodge? It's not as vulgar as like Cards Against Humanity, but it's really fun.
Yeah.
You play 2 full rounds, and then whoever has the most red card wins.
That's
very
cool.
simple game, but it's really fun.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Yeah.
And then another one is a TikTok. I've been really watching TikTok lately. It's just really quick, fast. I know I've sent you a couple things. I don't know if you've watched them that I've sent you. Yeah. But it's called Adventures in Ardea or Ardea, or I don't know how to say it, but it's a D&D TikTok. And what he does is he rolls for sandwich. That's the thing that he's doing. He's rolling for sandwich.
Okay. Yeah.
So he rolls a D6, and that's the kind of bread that he gets. Then he rolls a D10, and that's the kind of meat that he gets.
I think you vaguely told me about this.
I just found it.
Okay, maybe
there was a place where we went to for drinks that you got to roll your D20 for your drink.
Oh, maybe that's
Ravencroft Manor, I believe it is.
Okay.
But yeah, then you would roll for your roughage, which is like your vegetables and stuff. Then you roll for your sauce. But his sandwich is completely random. And the last one I saw was salami, Munster, pineapple, and balsamic sprouts and balsamic on a pretzel bun. And he said it was really good. And he actually rates the sandwich at the end of it.
Yeah.
But
that
like,
sounds cool.
The sauce is a D20. So it's like, it could be anything. It's like double sauce. And you're like, double sauce. And it's like ranch and balsamic. And just, I know. But it's like, he only has like 30 of these out, but it's really fun to watch. I didn't think I was going to like it as much. And the dude is super monotone, but he does really good edits. So like, he's like, oh, the bread needs to be toasted. And he lifts them up so it covers the camera. And when he comes down, the bread is toasted.
Okay, cool.
So it's like a little, it's as quick as you can with TikTok, right?
Yeah.
He did a good job. I watched them all. They're pretty funny. I enjoy them.
Nice.
So maybe I'll put the link to that in
well, I put it in the chat too.
I don't want to put it in the chat. It's all the way over there.
And then because you did too, I'm going to do 2 because I have another one. It's the same thing. It's another thrifter, and it's called Froggy Flips. And this guy actually has a store like at a one of those markets where you just put stuff and they sell it for you basically, but you rent the space. He's got one of those. But he's like a collector too. Like he must be our age because he's got like Transformers and Garbage Pail Kids, and he knows his video game stuff and things like that. So Froggy Flips on YouTube. He's another fun guy to watch. He does the same kind of things. I watch tons of them, but those are 2 that have kind of gotten me back into the whole thrifting, and it's just fun to watch. I don't know.
No, you know what? As long as you enjoy watching stuff like that, there's nothing wrong with it. I really don't think I watch much YouTube anymore.
That's pretty much all I watch.
I watch you. Whenever your videos come out, I watch.
Yeah.
I'll watch like Variant. It's a comic book thing that goes over movies, comics, and all that stuff. But I also listen to their podcast. What I mainly do is I watch TikTok because it's quick, and when I have very little time on the bus, I'll literally just watch a couple stupid videos, and then it keeps me sane. And then I listen to podcasts. So I'm currently listening to the Variant podcast. I'm listening to Not So Special. I am catching up on Retro Fandango.
Yep.
And I'm actually really enjoying their current episodes, like the last couple ones they've done. Very much so enjoying them.
Well, they record, and then it takes Kevin a while to put them out because he put a back-to-back ones out. Fraser doesn't watch Josh's videos. No,
I'm sorry, Josh. I'm sorry. I really don't watch YouTubes anymore. But I listen to your podcast. I love your podcast. You know, so I listen to that. But like I said, I've been going through the Retro Fandango, really enjoying Retro Fandango. There's a couple of DIY, like do-it-yourself podcasts, just like how to do certain things that I've just been listening to for like repairing stuff. And then if I want to go into it further, then I'll watch a video on it. But it's just a podcast in the car. I don't even listen to music in the car anymore. It's just podcasts all the time.
Yeah,
all the time, 24/7.
Yeah.
Can we announce it? That we're going to be a guest. They're letting us come back after Chris had the bummalingus.
I don't know. That's Thursday, right?
Yeah, we're recording with the Not So Special Boys on Thursday as a makeup for Chris having bummalingus.
Bumbalingus.
I would watch Josh, but I'd rather see Josh in person, to be honest.
Well,
you can't
make that happen.
You can't do a bum pad on a video. That's all I'm saying. You can't bum pad a video. But yeah, we're going to be on their podcast. I don't know what we're going to talk about, but it's always going to be fun. You should go.
Yeah, I don't know. We're just, I think, winging it.
We're there. Oh, I got to show you something quickly before we go.
Better not be your butt.
No. I got a onesie. My brother got it for me.
Is it a monkey?
Here, give me a second. I'm going to put it on. Give me a second. Entertain the crowd.
I don't know how to entertain. I'm very bad.
Not wearing clothes.
Frazer's naked for everybody.
Not wearing clothes.
I can't see it though. We shut his camera off.
Because I have the camera off. I don't want you to.
I know.
I can't hear you. I don't have my headphones on.
I'm telling everybody that Frazer's naked, but we can't see.
Chris is watching the video of my ball sack hanging out of my shorts.
I am not watching that because the camera is shut off.
He wants to watch my ball sack. Everybody.
Dance, dance, dance. I've been watching Simpsons lately. My son's been enjoying that.
What are you bitching about, Chris? I can't hear you. I'm back. I'm already back. I'm a fast changer, man. Give me a second.
Yeah, but you're still your camera's off still.
I know. Ta-da!
Oh, it's Donkey Kong. That's awesome.
Yeah. Boom, ba boom. It's actually. I have his tie. I haven't tied it yet.
Oh, the tie's there too. So there's your Halloween costume for this year.
I know my brother got a Luigi.
That's so cool that they do those. That's awesome.
Yeah. Boom. All the way to the feet, baby. Like the Discovery Channel. But yeah,
that's what I was thinking. You and me, baby.
I told him
nothing but mammals.
That's over here. Yeah, that's the tie.
Yep.
It's Velcro.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah. Well, no, I got to tie it. I haven't tied it.
That's what Derek just said. It looks like the Bloodhound costume. It does.
It does. It's better. Oh, wait, is this the other side? I don't know. Oh, yeah, here it is. This one's stitched on.
Oh, there's two ties? I'm confused.
You have to tie it to make it look like a tie, and then it's Velcro for quick on and off.
Gotcha.
But they have my brother has a Mario and a Luigi, and I want a Bowser, and he wants
Bowser would be a cool one too. Yeah.
Yeah. But this one's cool. This is an extra large, and it fits my fat ass.
Oh wow! So it's like one of those extra large, one size fits all type things.
It's so comfortable. They have a smaller one too.
But
this is so comfortable, and it's warm.
Oh, I bet it looks like it would be. Yeah, you got your Halloween costume. You're set.
I'm free balling.
Free balling. I'm free balling.
We were all over the place, and I'm happy we're back, and I'm happy that the BGE was a success, and I'm happy we know the date.
September 17th or 18th. 17th setup. It's the 18th. I don't know if Derek and Josh were here when I announced that. But
yeah, September 18th is the next BGE. And I might actually have that week off with holidays, so I should hopefully be there again.
Boop, boop.
But and we need to plan a day where we can all hang out. I'm just saying that.
Yeah.
And thank you everyone for joining us for our next live episode. And tune in to the Not So Special podcast, where you will definitely hear us this time. Chris won't have bummalingus.
I hope I don't.
He's just stop eating butts. 3,000 tables. All pogs.
And cake pops
And pogs, where they don't bargain with prices.
Yeah.
But yeah, tune into there. We'll be there. I don't know what we're going to be talking about, but we're going to be talking about stuff. But tune into them anyway.
Always.
They are better than us. We're just more handsome. That's all it is. But thank you everyone very much. Love you all. See you all in the next one.
Thank you for listening to Ramble, Record, Repeat. Tune in next episode for I don't know.